calling you radical. So the drought is epic. Never in my life have I ever seen the Mount Ogden. Never in June with no snow on it. Never. And I'm an old fucker. So it's fucking epic. This bubble that goes over the western United States coming out of my mouth. Go to my Facebook page. You don't think this is Fukushima? You're a fucking fool. That heat bubble over the western United States. Coincidence, bro. Fucking, we got high fucking tax revenue because we have fucking a high property tax freak show going on. Real estate bubble from hell. Fucking government officials getting fat. Porky pigs is what they are. So here's the plan. I'm heading to Monterey. It looks like Friday. So they've changed the flow chart have changed. So now it's not just about tide, the moon cycle, it's about flow chart. So we're going to get low tide in the morning, the afternoon low tide. They've already shifted it from -17 to, it's going to be, so, but I'll handle it. It's going to be not like, 4 in the morning, 6, 7. So I'm bringing the apprentices with me. So I need a ride from the Monterey airport. I need to say, I'm going to stay at, try to find a place at Pacific Grove there, close to Lover's Point there, so we can, Johnny on the spot, because they don't have a car. There's a fire going there at Big Sur right now, right where they just opened the trail's been closed for 12 years with the waterfall and the whirlpool. Of course, I saw it a few years ago. I walked down the old way. So, and I don't cherry pick like these other fuckhead fake fucking tide pullers. I don't cherry pick. Go zoom in, because I find stuff. I find, oh, look at this. I found one good spot, and then I blow it up, and it's like it's the old thing. I step back like Malay from the broader perspective, and I show you it all. So it's important. It's historic work. This type of work that I've done, especially in earnest, really started getting serious about 2014, 15. When I walked the whole coast. I mean, that's when I started doing this. 2012, I was a little busy. I was in a bone marrow transplant center, clinging to fucking life. You can deny my work. This heat bubble's Fukushima. This drought's Fukushima. Whoa, explain it. Let me go slow. These suns that are pushed into the Pacific, there's 6 suns, not to mention the spent fuel pools that are blown to fuck. The MOX fuel. We're talking the hottest substance in the history of humankind. Livermore, California. I protested there so many times. Bringing star power to Earth. That's their logo. Kamala Harris's mom died of cancer in 2009. Yep, she was the epidemiologist at Livermore. Close all these fucking nuclear monster labs. Oh, they brought star power to Earth. Sun can give you cancer from 93 million miles away. What is it? It's a gas. It's a plasma. We don't know what the fuck it is. We don't know what it is. Oh, they brought it. There's 6 of them burrowed into the Pacific Ocean. They blanched the Pacific Ocean. Breaking news, fish swim. Kids, jet streams move left to right. Kids, where do storms come from over North America? Oh, they rise up over the Pacific Ocean and come over, right, kids? This is so fucking hot. It's caused the heat bubble, which I predicted. Play back my spiral jetty videos. I mean, talk about historical work. That's so these liars can't say here. They say, oh, been going over that Great Salt Lake. I had a guy tell me on this campus just recently. And I says, oh, yeah, motherfucker. Here. I says, that's the day. What? October 4th, 2012? You know what he told me? Fuck, you just set me right. You sure just set me straight. Yeah. Video, you can dog it all you want. You can kettle me. Don't matter. As long as it's there. That's what a great research PhD does. I remember when I was young, I went to Berkeley for a while. So, I remember there was a newsletter that was put out by Berkeley for years. Who are the happiest people in the world? And this is way back in the day. We're talking, when the play happened. Joe Cab, when he tied himself to the fucking Slow the fuck down, asshole. Tied himself to the tower and painted himself orange protesting tenure. Work, because nobody gets tenure now. Including Kevin Blanche. I didn't get shit. They used to rate the happiest careers in the world. Always number one was always marine biologist. But that's not now. That was then. Now they're the most miserable pieces of fucking shit they've ever walked. The fake ones. There are no real ones. Well, you got Kevin Blanche. The real ones. The real marine biologists. First you hypothesize the knowledge, then you do the field work. 10 years of this hardcore field work. It's right there. That fucking playlist is so historical and important. At historic low tags. Bob Beeman Blanche. World record holder. Training for the 2021 games. Olympic trials going on right now. This is important. I got to tell you this. So there's a young guy here. I know him. So this is the third athlete here at Weber State, their legendary track program, who ran fourth, who just missed qualifying. Just missed qualifying. So talk about luck. Just missed. Subconscious. The best thing that ever happened then. Missing the Olympic trials, and I see a lot of the NBA players, including Kevin Durant and them, are going to go. I wouldn't go. You know, hopefully this Booker kid, who's the new Michael Jordan. God, is that dude good or what? I've been talking about him for a while. Hopefully they get a long run into the NBA finals and he decides not to go. Don't go. I mean, I said for a while that I would just gut it up and go. You know, you only get your chance. I get that. These young, beautiful athletes. I don't know if you've seen her, or the Blue Streak. Whew. The United States is 100 meters. Oh, there's a bunch of special athletes, but it's disgusting. So, I've qualified. Dead tide pool jumping. They're surfing there. Think about that. So we'll be right there at the Maverick. You know, I mean, I told the grandkids, you don't go surfing. Do you understand me? You know, they need to learn. The water's toxic. They're trying to put a desal plant in Monterey too, like they did in San Diego. That's the only reason I don't live in. Well, San Diego's turned into New Los Angeles. Fuck, it's so sad what they did to that place. So sad what they did to that place. So, working on rooms, you know, I'll pull it off. You know, I'll have the two apprentices with me. They're born the same month that Fukushima happened. Can you believe they're 10? Remember, as a bone marrow, remember my goal was to make it to their elementary. First day of elementary was my goal. That was my ultimate goal. Huh. We gotta beat our expectations. You know, gotta beat Billy Mills. Gotta beat Bob Beeman. Gotta beat Carlos, Tommy Smith. Love those guys. We gotta beat Kip Kano. We gotta be these market. We gotta be Bruce, Caitlyn Jenner. We gotta be Muhammad Ali. You know, we gotta be Jesse Owens. Them putting the Olympics there is such a spit into the face of the beautiful young youth. But that's what this country does. This country hates the youth. If you don't think they hate the youth, you think about the whole pandemic. They just gutted, and everybody stole the money. All these PPP loans, there's no police. They just lied and thieved it and stole it. It's supposed to be for the peasants, for the employees. So they gave it to small business. Business just looted it, robbed it, and they're not going to do anything to it. Just going to let them steal it. Well, who'd they steal it from? We are 30 trillion in debt. What a fucking loot job. I never got a stimulus check. Hi, socialists. Hi, socialists. Billionaire basketball players calling themselves socialists, making 20, 30, 40, it's so pathetic. With their slave-made gear from fucking the Chinese fucking Muslim where they genocide them. Even Mitt Romney makes a statement about it. To the left. I gotta say this about that rat piece of dog shit Obama. And I'm gonna post this. I hate that. The worst president in American history, Barack Obama. Fukushima cover-up, Fukushima. This is out. It's been out for a little while. It's been verified now. This is the second aide that's come through that's wrote a book. The worst president in American history? Oh, by far, Barack Obama. Trump a close second. You know, sliding with Biden. This is important. So, Obama by far. Fukushima cover-up, Fukushima cover-up. Now remember, I was a peace activist. He voted against both wars. This was on the heels of the third worst president in history. W. Bush. War criminal fuck that should be locked up and put in prison, just like Obama. It's like Trump, the Fukushima cover-up. Just like sliding with Biden. So he got voted in as the peace. Now that the Wuhan lab is saying they need a Nobel Prize. I'm like, why not give him one? You gave one to the fucking mass murderer called Barack Obama. So this has been verified. It's always been rumored. Is this true that he said this? So Barack Obama droned to death more people than Bush even came close to. He killed hundreds and hundreds of civilians. They said he used to like to sit around and watch and go. He's a psychopath, sociopath. One of the hardcore sociopaths I've ever lived. I have the transcript in the Situation Room. He's like, well, you kill all those people on the Reagan, you'll kill it. He didn't care. Whatever. Protected his owners, the Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate. And to you lefties that think this is wrong, I want to say this to you lefties. He lost 12 Senate seats, unheard of. 12 Senate seats. He lost 13 governorships. He lost 947 legislative seats. He lost 68 congressional seats. This guy's the greatest corporatist piece of dog shit who sociopath. So he made a quote. Who knew that killing people would be my strong suit? I'll post the word for word quote. It's been verified by another top aide. Oh, he said it. Who knew that killing would be my strongest attribute? What are you doing up here?
I work up here.
You do?
What are
So
you
do
doing
I.
up here?
So what? I'm a researcher, PhD. What are you doing up here?
I work in I'm an administrative assistant.
How long you been here?
About 3 months.
God, go figure.
Go figure.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good, good.
Good.
Battling cancer.
Again?
Still. Not
Still?
again, still.
Still.
I've AML de nouveau. No cure for it.
Damn it.
I'm alright. I'm alive.
There you go.
Yeah.
Got a good attitude.
Yeah. So,
Cool.
back at it.
All right.
Take care. So, he said it. Barack Obama said it. He's the worst president. Cover up of Fukushima, cover up of Fukushima, cover up of Fukushima. Second worst, his twin. Trump, cover up of Fukushima, cover up of Fukushima. Trump, all he had to do was say Fukushima one time, he'd still be fucking president. I like you guys are going to storm the Capitol for what? For that piece of shit? So, why not give the Wuhan lab a Nobel Prize? Why don't you give the Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate for fucking covering up Fukushima and mass murdering fucking 90% of the Pacific Ocean? This is the greatest event in human history. That's all. That's all. That's all. So, one day at a time. One day at a time. This is a long battle. Stay in tuning.